Hello, 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 Shin here, and this is Kingdom. You can see, it's not much of a kingdom here. Alright. Let's drop some gold. It's a very simple, control system here. It literally just requires you to use the arrow keys or the WASD, W-A-S-D. Actually, it's just A, S, and D. There is no use for the up button as far as I know. And what I'm doing here is I am dropping coins using the down button. Let my horse rest. Oops. And the A is to move left, D is to move right, and shift is to gallop. And you can see there's little bits of grass on the ground. And if you stop over them, your horse will graze, which allows you to oh good, we've got a statue there. You can actually allow your horse to graze, which decreases the amount of time it takes for your horse to run out of breath, and decrease the amount of time it takes for it to recover. By walking behind the deer like this, I can herd them. If you get too close though, they'll turn around and run the opposite way. It should be noted that it takes 2 arrow shots to kill a deer, and since we do not actually have the thank you. Since we do not actually have any weapons at our own disposal, it is up to our brave people to do the job for us. I apologize if the sound is a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Actually, we can probably leave that up. There we go. I didn't notice any difference. At any rate, it is now nighttime, which means the monsters will be coming. Trolls will approach from one of 2 directions. Guess which directions those are. We have a good 4 or 5 archers right now. Incidentally, there is a goal for 6. There. Oops. Do not let them get your crown. If you notice, whenever he hit me, it knocked a coin out of my purse. Once you're out of coins, it will knock your crown out. If they get hold of the crown, the game is over. But now that I've shown you that, I don't intend to do that again. So let's herd A2. Gather up some of that. Alright, we're going to need to actually use some of this now. We only have 2. It's easy to forget to hold down the down button when you're buying things. And let's go over here. I see some good area here for expansion. Piles of stone, like what's behind me right here, are used for making towers. And the little mounds of dirt are for walls. My goal right now is to clear that out. Now, as these trees are knocked down, give me that. It will clear the land behind it, allowing me to build. So this will take a moment to construct. Alright. Start a tower. Now, one really big issue is that you only have so many troops, and you can keep collecting them, but it takes a long time and a lot of effort. As you can see, the camps do respawn. So I'm going to... caravan. Caravans are a mixed bag. They do provide you with the equipment, and you will get 4 pieces. This is also important, by the way. I'll be coming back to that. However, the equipment... Does that sound... I honestly don't know if... Let's turn that down. It's a little bit better. I'm not sure if it's as loud for you as it is for me, so I'm erring on the side of caution. Alright, what I'm going to do... I am actually going to try and expand in only one direction. There are 4 camps, and then a further, I believe it's 2 camps, located further out. But what I intend to do here, oops, is drop my coin apparently. I'm going to build here, because this tree right here, if you were to, oh dear, if you were to knock down the tree that is right beside a... if you were to knock down a tree that's right beside a camp, the camp will actually will become an X camp. It will cease to be, to put it simply. So the best thing that you can do is to build near a camp, but not actually overrun it. Okay, nobody has coin for me. Every morning a chest will appear outside of your camp with gold, which we need. Let's build that up to the next level. Now, as I mentioned, I am not worried at all. Oops. I'm not worried at all about making any of the achievements, although obviously we'll earn some by default. It's still early in the day. When you build a wall, as you can see, you've built one right there. And we don't have enough to complete it, or to upgrade it. When you build a wall, then... Are there seriously... Oh, there we are. When you build a wall, it slows the enemy down. And when you see a wall here with the flag on it, it's the furthest completed wall from your camp. That is important because... Ooh, thank you. That is important because your archers will gather there at night. Let's upgrade that. And it's getting close to evening, so... I think we have time to... I think we have time to upgrade this one. During the process of upgrading, the wall is non-existent, so be very careful about that. As you can see, they're kind of standing outside of it. The archers in the tower are actually very useful, because the higher the tower, the more accurate they become, and the more guards you can actually put into the tower. So far as I know, there are only 3 that you can put in there. I think a total of 5 levels for the tower. This one here is level 2. And so is the wall now. Hooray! Just in time. Every night more enemies will spawn, in both senses of the word. So it's very important... Okay, I've got 3 of them. It's very important to keep that in mind, because on day 1 you're only getting 1 troll on each side. Day 2, 2 trolls, day 3, 3 trolls, but it goes up. Also, we are coming close to a blood moon. Blood moons happen approximately every 5 to 6 days, and they are dangerous, to say the least. Okay, we're on day 4. Let's upgrade this. Now, one important thing is to frequent the camps. It takes a day or 2 for your wayward folk to respawn, but you will need as many as you can get, believe me. Especially during a blood moon when the monsters come in large quantities. It's very easy to be overrun. Oh, and this! That scythe is very important, because getting those will allow you to create farmers. You've already seen the archers in action, and you've seen the workmen created by Hamas. Well, let's show you a farmer. Now the thing is, he's not going to be much use right now because we don't have any arable land, but we will get some. So let's head back over this way. Collect more coin. Right here, you see the running water under me? That running water is a sign that you are indeed at arable land. So once this all clears, another tower right here, Once this all clears, we will be able to actually build here. Ah, good. There's another tower spot right there, but we need... Ah, that's perfect right there. So that'll be where our border will be. Come on, everybody inside. So tomorrow, we will begin work on that. We'll get the land ready, and we will expand. For now, let's get everybody equipped. Here come the trolls. The good news is, once the moon goes down, they will end up retreating. And I don't know if you noticed when I allowed the one to catch up with me. When you drop coin, they will pick it up. Also, if they hit one of your... well, if they hit an archer, the archer will drop the bow. If they hit a worker, the worker will drop their hammer, etc., etc. And this is kind of important to know because it will affect... it will actually affect how many enemies you have to deal with during the night. Basically, I believe your regular troops can be hit twice. Once they drop the weapon, the second time they drop a gold piece. After that, they become wanderers again. Hooray for gold! Now, the thing is that when an enemy is running away, they are prone to drop the gold if they get shot because they're dead. So this is something important to keep in mind. Let's build that. And we want to get rid of that. I'm going to stick around here a bit. Note how hunting is our current primary resource outside of the morning chests. As we the upgrades, larger keeps will actually produce less gold. So be very careful about that. Also, the more land we take over, the less wild game there will be. So again, be very, very careful about that. Because it's very easy to go for broke in this game if you are not paying attention. As you can see, the ground is slowly working its way down. Then again, so is the sun, so I really hope that this clears out soon enough. Now the farmer should work his way back in behind safe territory, at least for now, but the risk does go up. We're almost due for a blood moon. Oops. Okay, good. We're actually 1 gold short. So let's Let's chase these deer. And give you two a job. Yeah, made it through day 5. Okay, so what we're going to do... Let's upgrade this one more time. Okay, let's go get some gold out of the chest so we can upgrade this one more time. There we go. Oh yes, if you try to gallop when your horse is exhausted, he will rear up and refuse. Okay. No gold? Okay. Let's give some people a job. Ah, caravan. The caravans, like I said, they're a mixed bag. You give them 4 gold, and they give you 4 tools. The only problem is you don't know which tool you're getting. You might get bows, you might get hammers, or you might get size. But as it is about midday, and I think we will call it quits for now. So until next time, don't let a troll steal your crown, and I will see you all again very, very soon.